Hello everyone, and welcome back to your haunted neighborhood, where memories linger like fog and the past never stays dead. I'm your host, Jody Bohr. Each week, I share true stories of haunted places, cursed objects, and chilling encounters sent in by haunted neighbors like you. So come closer. You're already one of us. One of our haunted neighbors has a story that just couldn't stay buried, that has found its way to us and is dying to be told. So let's open the door, shall we? Step inside your haunted neighborhood. Some inherit jewelry, others money. But in this neighborhood, some inherit something a little more haunting. Dust off your keys, step over the creaking floorboards, and join me as we open the attic door to a story that won't rest in peace. When she inherited her grandmother's abandoned farmhouse, she thought she was going home, but some doors were never meant to be opened, especially the attic. This story is called I Was Never Alone. When my grandma died, I inherited her old farmhouse. It's a beat-up old place. Creepy, quiet, way out in the middle of nowhere. My parents moved us out when I was like 5. They never really said why. And honestly, I barely remembered anything about it. So as an adult, I went back there alone to start cleaning it up. First night, I swear I heard footsteps above me in the attic. I checked. There was nothing there. Second night, I heard whispering, like actual whispering. It stopped the second I opened the attic door. Third night, I found this old photo tucked behind a dresser. It was my family. Me, Mom, and Dad. And some other person standing behind us. Pale face, weird smile. We don't have a fourth family member. I called my mom, kind of laughing at first. But when I told her about the photo, she just went totally silent. Then she said, real quiet, "We never locked the attic. We just never opened it." Then the call dropped. I heard the footsteps again. Adrenaline was just pumping through me. I didn't even think. I ran out the front door, grabbed the car keys, no shoes or nothing. I didn't care. I was too scared to even look back. But when I started going in reverse, I saw it. I couldn't see its face. It was just standing there, staring out the attic window. It was like 12 or maybe 1 a.m. I don't really remember exactly. I drove straight to my aunt's house and told her everything. She said weird stuff's been happening at the farmhouse for a while. When the sun came up, I called the cops, but they didn't find anything. No traces or signs or whatever. I thought about selling the place, but I don't know. It feels kind of wrong, like disrespectful to my grandma. She gave me that house. It's been 4 years now. It's abandoned, and it's still in my name, and I don't want to sell it. Like I said, it's kind of disrespectful to my grandma. I'm not even sure what it is that I saw. Is it a ghost? Is it a person? and I haven't connected to any ghost hunters or even know anyone who is a ghost hunter. If someone messaged me asking for permission, I would totally accept. I just wouldn't want them to do anything to break the farmhouse. I never saw that picture since 4 years ago, and I think it's either destroyed or missing. I never really thought of it again. And there it is, another unsettling little tale of Your Haunted Neighborhood. The street lamp led us to the end. Let's talk about what haunted me most about this story. After the footsteps stopped. So was it a ghost guarding a long-buried family secret, or something much older, still squatting in the bones of the house, waiting to be seen? In this neighborhood, even inheritance comes with a haunting. So in this story, the first thing that happens is when she goes to clean up the house, she hears the footsteps in the attic, but she finds nothing when she goes looking. And then she hears the whispers, which stop as soon as she opens the attic door. What would you do if a loved one left you a home with a history you were never told? Would you feel obligated to keep it out of respect? Or would your safety come first? How would you move forward when fear and family legacy are tangled together? And the photo, was it a warning, a memory, or something just trying to be seen? What really lives in a house that's been sealed away for decades? Was it ever truly empty? Or did it just wait for her to come back? Why did her parents leave without explanation in the first place? What were they protecting her from? Or what were they hiding? Her mother said they never opened the attic, but who or what did? Did she escape something supernatural or something human? Do you think the house wanted her to find the photo? Could the figure in the photo have been real, or a ghost, or something that tied her to that land? That's why she kept it and could never sell it. Would you ever go back to that house? Or would you leave it to be abandoned and rot with its secrets in there? Some stories don't ask to be solved. They ask to be witnessed. This one, of an attic unopened, a photo unexplained, and a fear that never truly left, isn't just about what was seen, but what was felt. It reminds us that sometimes the most haunting thing is not the ghost itself, but the silence left behind. Thanks so much, you guys, for listening, and thanks for wandering these haunted streets with me. I hope you'll come back for the next story. Until next time, see you around the neighborhood.